Hey y'all! Welcome back to Kiara Knows, where my nose, which is spelled with a K, tell us what's really good in these fragrant streets. So, as all of us know, all of us in the perfume community know, Kayali did release a new fragrance. So I did want to pick it up and give my first impressions and do a review with you all. And I also went ahead and picked up Strawberry Letter because it was back in stock. So I'm going to again give my thoughts and my impressions. We're going to start with this. We're going to roll on to Strawberry Letter. I'll give my thoughts and opinions, and then at the end I got a quick little story time if you're interested, but I'll make sure to timestamp everything in the comments. So let's jump right into it. All right, so the notes for this very highly anticipated Boujee Marshmallow fragrance are Freesia Nectarine Blossom, Italian Lemon and Apple, Marshmallow Strawberry, Coconut and Orange Blossom, Whipped Cream, Sugar, Vanilla, Musk, Raspberry, and Ambroxan. So let's get into my thoughts. It's a basic bottle. Just a basic little bottle. Nice sprayer. Ooh, okay. It smells like sweet candied marshmallows. It smells to me like the Valentine's Day heart candy. Okay, the vanilla starting to come through now. And I think I may be getting some of that musk. It's 7:47. I'm gonna spray this on my left hand. Alright, so my immediate thoughts are it's a cute scent. And it does remind me of the Valentine's Day heart box candy. So, do I feel like it's brand new, innovative? Do I feel like I need to run out and get it? No, not really. It's something nice that, you know, you can use to sweeten up a fragrance. So it's a fragrance sweetener. So maybe something is too dark, too boozy, or you want to transform one of your winter fragrances into something more wearable for a different part of the year. This is something that you could use it with. So I did spray it on my hand at about 7:47, so we'll let that settle. And then in the meantime, we're going to roll on to Strawberry Letter. Alright, so Strawberry Letter, this was a banger during the summertime. I was not able to get my nose on it. It was not staying in stock. Finally got my nose on it, and here are the notes. So it has notes of cassis leaf, strawberry, gariguette, plum nectar, lily, red poppy, apple blossom, earthy woods, tonka bean, and sugared amber. So here are my notes on, here are my thoughts on that. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me review the notes again. Okay, I don't like this. And I think I don't like it because a lot of the heart notes, it's pulling too green for me. And it's described as a fruity amber. I'm not getting a lot of fruit. Well, yeah, as it stands right now, I don't like it, but I'm gonna spray it on my hand. Yeah, I think those middle notes are making it too green for my personal taste. So right now it's 7:51 p.m. I'm gonna come back maybe like 8:15 and I'll be able to know how it's smelling on my skin. So we'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I know I said I was going to come back around 8:30. It's 8 o'clock right now, and I've smelled my hand and I feel like I'm able to make a good determination of what I'm smelling. Alright, so let's start with the highly anticipated, you know, the Kayali Boujee Marshmallow. Okay, so I'm slightly disappointed. I'm not going to hold y'all. It does smell good, right? It does smell good, but all I smell is whipped cream. It smells like vanilla whipped cream, and it's very faint. It is very faint. So you know, if you're in the market for a pretty in like a pretty whipped cream fragrance, you know, something that's kind of simplistic, because this fragrance is not very complicated in my opinion, which, you know, could be a good thing or could be a bad thing depending on what you were expecting. I personally was expecting and hoping for a marshmallow, like ooey gooey sweet marshmallow, and I'm just getting whipped cream and musk. And I have plenty of whipped cream, musk, and it's a little sweet too. So that may be some of that strawberry pulling through. Am I gonna keep it? Right, as of right now, I think I will. Because again, it's something I can use to mix with my other fragrances. Will I repurchase it after I'm done with it? As of right now, no. But maybe if I let it sit, you know, for a few months, maybe it just needs some time to develop this scent or whatever the case may be. But as of right now, slightly disappointed. It's not a bad fragrance, but just not all of what I was expecting. So that is the Boujee Marshmallow. That's my opinion on that. So moving on down to the Strawberry Letter. Okay, so I was not feeling this, as y'all saw. I was not feeling it. And I'm still kind of not feeling it. It smells, it's very fresh, very green. It's described as a fruity amber, but I'm getting fresh green and a little drop, a little sprinkle, a little drizzle of some type of fruit. Maybe it's that plum nectar or something. But this is not anything I think, yeah, there's no need for me to keep this. I'm definitely gonna send this back. Do I like the fragrance? No, not in particular. It's not bad. If you are in the market for a fresh green fragrance, I think this would be something that you may be interested in. But this time of year, I'm wanting to wear, you know, more of my like heavy gourmands and whatever the case may be. And I have a few fresh fragrances that I really like. So, and this one is fading on my hand pretty quick. This been about 15-20 minutes for both these fragrances, and they're both really light. So yeah, this is definitely gonna go back. I'll keep this one for now and kind of see how the scent develops over time. And yeah, hey y'all, I'm back. So yesterday while I was editing, I was continuing to sniff my hands, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. The Strawberry Letter was kind of starting to grow on me, just a little bit. So, you know, I went ahead and I got ready for bed, and I sprayed some more in my hand just so I could continue smelling the both of them, you know, while I was relaxing. So boom, I want to fall asleep. I woke up and I smelled my hand, okay, and I could still smell this on my hand. So I was like, hold on. Okay, the lasting power is actually a lot better than I thought, okay. So I sprayed a little bit more in my hand this morning, and y'all, I actually like it. I do actually like it. I think it was just the first impression of it. It was a little bit too sharp, a little bit too green, but I am getting a lot more of, it is really fresh still, but it's a fruity fresh. So the best thing I could compare it to is Dylan Turquoise, but with a little bit of a fruity component to it. And I really like Dylan Turquoise. So yeah, I changed my mind. I'm actually going to keep this, but I did want to come because I know it's supposed to be like a first impression review, and my first impression is real. I did not like it when I sprayed it, but I have to retract my statement. So I hope that's helpful. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, and yeah, so on to the story time. If you're interested, but if you're gonna cut out right after this, if you could please leave a bubblegum emoji or a strawberry emoji, I would be very appreciative, and I will see you in the next video. But if you're gonna stick around, moving on to the story time. Alright, so boom. As soon as this became available on the Sephora app, you know, sometimes they do a little early access, whatever the case may be. I went ahead and I right foot crept onto the app and I purchased my fragrance. Yesterday, I got my alert saying that your package has been delivered. So I'm at work, you know, we having a little potluck at work, you know, having a good time at work. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get home and get my little packages. So boom, you know, I pull up to my garage, you know. Sometimes I put the stuff up in the garage, so I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I don't see it. It's probably out back. So boom, pull in. I left all the stuff in the car. I left all of my things in the car. I went straight to the back of my house and I look outside. Package not here. And I'm just like, damn, did somebody really get me from my Sephora package? I'm like, man, that is so disappointing. I'm so frustrated right now. So I'm like, okay, well, let me look to see, because I know that sometimes, well, most of the time now, pretty much all the companies, they do a proof of delivery photo. So I'm like, okay, let me get onto the Sephora app. Let me see who delivered the package. Let me see if they put a little proof of delivery photograph on my item. So boom, they did. I scroll and I look at it and I'm like, this is not my house. This is not my house. And I know it's not my house because I have a little rug outside and it says welcome, and this rug does not say welcome on it. This other rug had geometric shapes, and I'm like, dang, okay, well, Kiara, it's gonna be okay, you know, I'm gonna have to find my package. So luckily I live in a complex. It's pretty small, it's not that many units, and I know that I can walk around and find my package, you know, in hopes that whoever got delivered to had them brought it into their crib already. So it's raining, it's dark, it's chilly, so I get my little umbrella, I get my little galoshes, and I'm trudging around outside, okay? So I live up in New England, okay? And there's not a lot of people that look like me. And as a matter of fact, where I live at, I am the only person that looks like this of my gender. I'm the only black girl that lives at my, literally, I'm not exaggerating. I'm the only black girl that lives in my freaking condo complex. I kid you not. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was a bit apprehensive walking around at night, you know, going up to people's doors, looking for packages. I don't want to think I was stealing, you know, call the coppers on me, nothing like that. So boom, I got my umbrella, I got my phone, I'm looking at the photo, I'm like, okay, I know that this is a freaking left side unit. I can tell how the units are set up. It's a left side unit, so all I got to do is, you know, go into a little crevice, look to the left, I don't see nothing, I'm gonna move on. So I do that real quick. I'm making moves because I'm not trying to be outside. So I'm moving, and I see this house. I look at my phone, I'm like, okay, it got the packages lined up. I look at the carpet, geometric shapes. That's my stuff. Okay, run over. No, I don't run over. I literally right foot crept over because I was really nervous. I did not want nobody to try to come outside and have no smoke with me, because let's get it. Okay, let's really get it. I'm sorry my stuff got delivered. I need to retrieve my things. I understand if you're nervous. I'm just here to retrieve my stuff and go. So I'm looking, boom, package number 1, that's mine. I'm looking, boom, package number 2, that's mine. So that's my little story time. I made it unscathed. And UPS, FedEx, please, y'all. I know it's the holiday season. It's going to be such an uptick of freaking packages. If y'all could please just double check. I can only imagine how difficult it is during the holiday season to have this huge influx of packages. Y'all be working overtime. Y'all be having heavy stuff. Y'all be having to climb up 4 flights of stairs and XYZ. But please, we really appreciate y'all. We appreciate what y'all do, because I don't be liking to go to the malls no more. I love to have stuff delivered to my house, and I love for it to be there. So if y'all could please just double, quadruple check next time y'all drop the stuff off, it would be so appreciated, because we appreciate everything that y'all do. Y'all keep the world going round. So that was my little story time about how I thought I was gonna get got in my apartment complex, and on the search for my daggone packages that were located. So yeah, all right, y'all, that was all I had for this video. If y'all could please leave a candy or a strawberry emoji in the comments, I would be very, very appreciative, and I will see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.